Hello, this is colorful, blah, 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 blah. Let's try this again. Hello, this is Colorful Disarray. This is a resin-free channel. Today I have to make 3 tumblers for my work. So, and each tumbler has a mold. Well, has 3D of a lion's head on it. And I'm going to show you how to fill a mold resin free. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get a container. We're going to put dishwasher safe Mod Podge. I'm going to pour quite a bit out because there's a couple of molds that I have to make. Okay, I need to wipe this Mod Podge down so I don't want to glue the lid on. Okay, and then in the Mod Podge, I am going to do glow in the dark, the Deco Art glow in the dark blue, light blue paint. Since it's the last bit of the paint that I have, I'm going to do the rest in, is the glow in the dark mica powder. And you can find that from, hold on. Okay, where's my box? Let's try that again. Ugh. Okay. We're also going to add glow in the dark mica powder from Let's Resin to intensify the glow and the blue. Okay, so I'm going to mix it up. Oh, this is a little, it's not really blue enough. Let's see if I can manage some more paint out of the glow in the dark. And how you do that is you get polyurethane and squirt some in there. And I put my polyurethane in bottles to because it's easier to handle than that big quart ounce container. Okay, we're going to shake it up. And it's still thick. Okay, well, let's add some more. Okay, shake it up again. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Let's make it a little more blue. I didn't want to add more mica powder because this is a darker blue. And that's just a shade light. Oops, that's actually pretty close. to the shade. Okay, it's kind of light in here, but I'm gonna show you, and I'm spilling everything. Okay, hold on, let me get a baby wipe. Okay, so we charge it. It's kind of light, but there is a glow. You can really see, I don't know, I guess you can't really see in the camera. You can see where the mica is and how it's really glowing. I need to mix it up further. Okay, and this is ready. Usually what I do, I spray alcohol in there. I have never gotten air bubble, but it should not, because everything I have is water-based, and it should, as the water evaporates, there should be no air bubbles, but just in case, I always spray alcohol in there too, and then I lift it up and drop it a couple of times. Some of the air bubbles are coming up. Spray alcohol on it too. Some more. I think that's good to go. Put it off. I will fill the rest of the mold later. That's one thing about working with Mod Podge and not with resin. I have time. Oops, this is about to spill over. Okay, so let me get the tumbler, and we are going to here is the tumbler. It is a tumbler from stainless steel depot. It's a hog, and on the bottom is a sticker. So we're going to take that sticker off. Okay, this is on there tight. There we go. Okay, it's just a sticker. It's to level it out, but I prefer not to have the sticker there. Okay, so since this is a sublimation tumbler, what I'm going to do is it's all shiny. I am going to prep this tumbler, which is you sand it down, scruff off the finishing on it, so the products that I put on it will adhere to the tumbler. And since it's white, I can skip that step in painting it white, because I can move into the glitter part. I have already showed you how I sand down tumbler, so I am going to pause you, come back, and we're going to, after I sand down and prep the tumbler, we're going to come back and I'm going to show you what to do next. Okay, welcome back. And I finished prepping. You can tell all the really shininess is gone and dull. So what I do is tape off a 1/2 inch of the tumbler. I try to do it as straight as I can. Okay. Okay, so I wrap it over where it overlaps. I can see it is straight. Then I just fold, so I'm able to just take this off quickly. Okay, there's a section there that's gonna overlap. That's gonna interfere with what I'm doing. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is get a container. You know what, let me find a container and I will come back.